Imagine a country known as one of the world's largest oil powers, suddenly facing empty gas stations, skyrocketing fuel prices, and drivers waiting in endless lines for just a few liters of petrol. Sounds unbelievable? Yet this is exactly what's unfolding in parts of Russia today. The crisis didn't come from natural depletion of oil. Russia still holds some of the biggest reserves on Earth. The problem lies in its lifeline, oil refineries. Over the past months, Ukrainian drone and missile strikes have hammered Russia's refining infrastructure. Experts estimate nearly 17% of refining capacity has been knocked offline. That's about 1.1 million barrels of fuel per day suddenly vanishing from the domestic market. Across the Far East, Crimea, and even the Kuril Islands, drivers are encountering the unthinkable: stations completely out of stock, rationing systems, and in some cases, black market fuel at triple the official price. In Vladivostok, long queues snake around city blocks. Emergency vehicles and trucks with special permits are often the only ones guaranteed supply. The economic impact is brutal. Since January, gasoline prices have surged by nearly 50% at official pumps. In 95 petrol now costs more than ever before on the black market. Reports say a single gallon is being sold for the equivalent of $10, an unheard of figure for a nation that once exported fuel at bargain rates. And the government's response? Moscow has imposed a ban on gasoline exports and slapped down price controls, hoping to stabilize supplies at home. But bans alone can't repair bombed-out refineries, nor can they erase the fear of citizens watching fuel vanish from their daily lives. This isn't just a crisis at the pump. Farmers complain they can't afford diesel for harvest machines. Trucking companies warn of delivery slowdowns. Ordinary Russians worry about heating costs as winter creeps closer. What began as precision strikes on infrastructure is now rippling into every corner of society. Globally, the stakes are just as high. Russia has long relied on oil exports to fund its war chest and economy. With refineries damaged, diesel exports already dropped 6% in August alone. That cuts revenue, and it sends shockwaves through international markets, especially in Asia, where Russia has tried to shift its exports after Western sanctions. The million-dollar question: how long will it last? Experts say repairing some refineries could take months, even stretching into 2026. Until then, ordinary Russians will continue to feel the burn, and the Kremlin faces mounting pressure to keep both its war machine and its population fueled. So here's the paradox: one of the most oil-rich nations on the planet is experiencing gas station droughts. It's a reminder that in modern warfare, power isn't just about what's underground, it's about what you can refine, transport, and deliver to your people. Stay tuned, because this crisis is far from over.